Hi, so this is my updated review after 1 year with Micro RONI for Glock 19 from CAA. Now, first of all, I have two, as you can see. The upper one had some spring failures right here. It was a bad apple in the production, but they exchanged it for free for a newer one. The newer one is perfectly fine, has no problems, works as expected, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now this is my Micro RONI in my personal favorite configuration. As you can see, just a little wear and tear, nothing too dramatic. So regarding add-ons, I only have iron sights, red dot and thumb rest on both sides, plus extra magazines. But you can literally mount anything on those rails, just like a standard AR, but I only recommend a light and a sling attachment, so that's pretty much it. Now the purpose of this little Ronnie is as a backup next to my primary AR. It works flawlessly, way better than a pistol and not as good as an SMG, but close enough. Most importantly, it gets the job done and it's more versatile, more practical. So the modifications I've done to this little baby. First, the Glock. Lighter trigger obviously, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is stock. Regarding the trigger pull, I only changed the springs and a little polish, nothing too dramatic, still like it the way it is. Perfect, down to about 1.5 kilograms. For the lighter trigger, I have Zevtech competition springs kit and a ZT race connector to reduce trigger pull. And because this thing eats ammo like cupcakes, you obviously need one of these, or maybe two, or maybe several more. This is my double magazine 30 round configuration. It looks a little bit of goofy, but it works, I guess. You got 60 rounds at your disposal, quickly and efficiently. For the optics, I chose a Holosun HS503C version that is solar and battery power operated. It works well without battery just as long as there is some light source nearby. It has a 65 MOA circle and a 2 MOA dot. Not to mention I only paid $100 on Amazon, definitely worth every single cent in my opinion. Also I prefer this optic because it has a perfect co-witness with standard AR iron sights or standard flip-up sights. So here are some of the most frequently asked questions. Well, first of all, if you live in the States, you do require a tax stamp. This is technically an SBR, so make sure you don't order it before you get the paperwork all set up. In Europe, well, depends on a country in which you live, but since this is technically not part of a weapon, but a stabilizer, it should be legal in most countries. But make sure you check your laws where you live. Is it only for Glocks? Obviously not. It's compatible with different gun brands. Just check on their website for more details. So, how much money is it? Well, that depends on where you get it and which version you get, since there are multiple versions. Can I use a suppressor or a silencer with Micro RONI? The answer is yes, but not with this version of a Micro RONI. You need a different Micro RONI version. How dirty does the gun get? Well, this is after 400 rounds fired through it. A little dirty, not too terrible. You can see a little burnt powder in the front. That's because it has a close contact with RONI, but nothing too dramatic. You can easily remove this. So here are a few shots of me from different angles firing my little Micro RONI at a target at approximately 30 yards, 30 meters away. So here we see the target. Obviously I could have done much better, more tighter, nicer group, but well, I do fire too quickly and that's where my accuracy suffers. So for finally, do I recommend this Micro RONI? Well, yes, if you have any kind of pistol and want something more, but don't really want to buy a rifle, then this is perfect. Or if you simply want to back up to your primary AR. Or for any kind of other purpose, it will do the job, it's versatile enough. Thank you for watching.